European bitch to the States. She wanna go on dates. Long as she fuck me good, we great. One thing I had to learn is no, it's too late.
So just made breakfast. I'm about to eat this up. I don't like to get too full for breakfast because what happens then is when you get too full, you kind of get tired. And damn, I overcooked one of the eggs. Regardless, Celsius to start. Honestly, boys, I got a bunch of questions from you guys, Q&A for brand scaling, and I'm just gonna go over them with you guys. After I eat breakfast, I'm gonna go to the business lounge. You can see I got a decent amount of questions, and then I have another post that I made. There's a bunch of interesting stuff here. For example, how to accept payments from my clients. What are the campaign structures that I use? Does the client pay for the ads or do you pay for the ads? How to set up the pixel in the ads manager. A bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go over all of that. I'm just gonna show you a day in my life because pretty much at this point, I've hit my best month yet. I've hit $30,000. Technically it's $28,000 or $29,000, but there's still two more days in the month. It's February 26th today, and I'm gonna easily break that. Most likely I'm probably gonna get like 31 or 32K. But let's try this shit out first. Let's see how this looks. Boston. I'm about to eat all this shit up. So boys, I'm gonna see you at the business lounge where we can start talking about freelance brand scaling. All right boys, we're at the business lounge, second Celsius of the day. I don't know how much caffeine this shit, 200 milligrams caffeine, so it's about to be 400 milligrams. I forgot my water, so this will have to do. I've never tried this flavor. Oh wait, that's low-key gas. Sparkling cola. This cannot be healthy, bro. I'm just gonna be straight up. This cannot be fucking healthy. So pretty much on my Instagram, I posted a question where it was like, ask me anything about brand scaling. I did this 2 times, just like this, and I said it's for a YouTube video. So if you guys do wanna ask me questions just like that, follow my Instagram, ads by Dan, it's in the description below. But there's a bunch of questions I got because I literally posted this twice, like a week ago. So let's just go over some of the most hyped questions or some of the ones that I think are really interesting. What's the best outreach method? So the best outreach method I've ever personally experienced with is video outreach. You send them almost like a Snapchat. Hey bro, your brand is fire, blah, blah, blah. I wanna help you make money through Facebook ads, email, and SMS marketing, and all I do is take 10% of whatever I generate you. Boom, done, perfect. Next, Young Dreamer Dre says, what's the best campaign structure? Is having an interest campaign worth it? So, no. Well, first of all, shout out, bro. I've known you for a little bit now, right here. And no, interest is cooked. You can do interest, but sometimes in very, very rare occasions, interest targeting, that's like if you don't know, for example, you could either let Facebook find your target audience, your average buyer or your client's average buyer, or you can put in their interest. So you could put like Kanye West, or you could put like Celsius energy drink or streetwear or whatever. You could literally put anything in it. No, I don't recommend it. That was like the method maybe like 5-6 years ago. It very rarely sometimes works very well, and the times it works, like it works insane. Like I've seen people do like huge, like 90K months off of it in like a month. But it's rare, and your brand has to be very niche. So for example, if your niche is like religious streetwear, okay, you could probably try. But most of the time, the Facebook algorithm does it better. Just because they're a $1 billion company, they're investing all their money, or a lot of their money, billions of dollars into this algorithm. Why would you know better than it? It can literally find your target audience. It's gonna show you it's gonna show ads to like a specific group of people. Let's say one person interacts. So show more ads to people that are similar to the guy that interacted. And then boom, 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 it'll find a specific group of people that interact with your content. You know, they know better than you, so why try to even fuck with them? Somebody says, any good YouTube videos you recommend to learn how to brand scale? Yeah, watch the 45-minute course I dropped. There's so much fucking sauce in there. If you do want to learn more though, I have a free training down below. I'll send you an 8-page document where there's a bunch of information that you could read about brand scaling. It's literally A to Z. It's a 30-day plan. Really interesting. I would check that out. And so Young Dreamer Dre also said, what makes a winning creative? So what makes a winning creative? It really depends on the brand. Each brand, different content works. And what I recommend is testing a bunch of different stuff. So test flats, the hoodie on the ground, or the hoodie on body, or the hoodie on body as a video, compared to a photo, different models, different fits. Literally, the more content you have, the more chances you have of finding a winning creative. And you test all of them, you find the winners, boom, you up the budget only for the winners in the scaling campaign, and you'll be printing mode. Okay, so that was all the questions from this archive on February 18th. And now the second archive that I did on the second question I did on February 25th, which was yesterday. Got a lot more questions because I said it's for a YouTube video. So this is a lot. So Scaled by Abdul says, how to handle no to brands if they say we have agents working on ads. Many of them reply negatively. I have no idea what bro's saying. If you are saying that like they're working with another agency, then just leave it alone, bro. Don't push them. If they don't want to work with you, don't push them. Obviously, if they're not working with anyone, that's different. You could try to convince them, but if they're working with somebody else already, there's no point in trying to get them to switch. Someone says, drop some sauce on some of the actual campaign strategy. So boys, if you actually want to see me set up a campaign from zero to scratch, and I've been thinking about making a video where I find a client, I close the client, I set up all the client's ads, I get paid from the client. So literally A to Z, 0 to 100, restarting my agency pretty much, and just showing you that it's possible. I've been thinking about making a video like that. I'll show you all my campaigns and all of that. If you do want that, leave a comment down below and I will make that. Martin0 says, how do I accept payments from my clients? So there's the industry standard is Stripe, stripe.com. I'm not sure if you need to be a business for it because I set up my Stripe like 4 years ago or 3 years ago. But when you're just starting, bro, you could do Zelle for like the first 2 clients, whatever. But eventually you want to create a Stripe account and take payments through there. So Hogan again says, when are you coming in my business? And after that, I'm going to say, hey, yo. Shout out Hogan. Gravonic_AI says, when you're starting, do you need to spend money to run the ads for other people? So no, you don't need to spend money to run the ads for other people. They're using their own budget, their own money, and you're coming into the business. You're the ads manager. You're setting up their ads, their email and SMS marketing. You're managing their back-end systems. They still pay for all of it, right? They pay for the ads, they pay for the email and SMS platform to send out the SMS blasts, because at the end of the day, you're gonna make them more money, and that would make no sense. Why would you pay for the ads? T Bean Made says, how long does it take to learn how to run ads effectively? Honestly, bro, you could learn it in a month. If you really lock in for a month, you learn horizontal scaling, vertical scaling, testing campaigns, interest targeting, broad targeting. There's also lookalike audiences, which not a lot of people use anymore. There's retargeting, that depends on the industry and on the person, on the brand or the client. But those things can work. Like retargeting is like running ads to the same people that already engage with it. But Facebook already does this automatically. So you can create custom audiences. For example, you can do like people who watch longer than 6 seconds of the video ads that you're running. That could be a custom audience. Let's say that audience is like super engaged, right? Or like they commented 2 times. That could be a custom audience. And then you can find lookalike audiences, which is Facebook uses their algorithm to find audiences that are similar. Or you could retarget those specific people. So it gets pretty deep, honestly. But you can learn anything in a month or 2. What actually helps you learn is doing stuff hands-on. Elliot says, my ROAS is displayed incorrectly on my dashboard. Please help. Well, Elliot, it's pretty simple. There's the Facebook Ads Manager. You can select the settings and you could pretty much just change what you want to see on your screen. I don't know why it'd be set incorrectly. Like you can't have, Facebook isn't wrong. You probably just have the settings set up incorrectly. Ivan says, what is a pixel and what do they do when you add it in the Ads Manager? Well, a pixel is pretty much a database. It stores, they actually renamed a pixel to a database. And what it does is it stores information about your customer, right? Or your client's customers. Pretty much when you start a brand new account, the pixel is fresh. So what Facebook does is it has to test a bunch of different audiences to find which people like your content, which people buy your products, and that data trains the pixel. So let's say you've been running ads for a year. When you turn on a new ad, the pixel already knows who your audience is, what people buy, what people engage, and it'll continuously show the new ads to that same audience. But when you first create a new account, your ads are gonna be a little bit less profitable because the pixel has to test all these new people to make sure that they find the audience. And this kind of comes over time. This is why over time your ads become more and more profitable because the pixel gets trained. So Showtime Tris, shout out to bro, he's actually in my mentorship program right now. He says, how does the brand owner know that the 10% that we get paid comes from the ads? I'm not sure if I'm misunderstanding this question, but pretty much you tell them. What do you mean? When you're doing outreach, you're telling them, hey, I charge 10% of whatever I generate for you. So you could either do that or you could do like a startup fee. Hey, I have a setup fee of $500 and then 10% of whatever I generate for you. Scaled with Vlad says, how can I work with you? How can you work with me? You can click the link down below, watch the free training, and then after you watch it, you get the document and you get a call from somebody on my team, and then they will set up a call between you and me, and then we can have a one-on-one call, and we could get started on the mentorship program, boys. I'm just gonna be straight up. Just had like a 1 hour call yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys right now. But I literally hop on there with like, it's literally, we're like boys. This guy Mason, how to set up the website, because I have like a website template that I give you guys. It's really fun. I'm gonna open up Discord and show you guys in a second. But that's all the questions I got at the moment. And I appreciate you guys for participating in this, because this helps me and this helps you, because I want to give you more information. And now you guys know like all these questions. And if you do want to ask me questions just like this, click my Instagram, give me a follow. We got a bunch of people that are joining every day. Actually, not really. There's only like 10, 15 people in there. I'm keeping it super exclusive because obviously it's my paid mentorship. This was a Discord call that we had yesterday. I don't know why it's not loading. So yeah, boys, check it out. Like a 40-minute video, and we're setting up the entire website for the client. I'm literally helping my student set up the banner. I'm in like Photoshop cooking up. So boys, to be honest, I just wanted to make this video to just talk about my day and show you kind of what I do throughout my day. So right now, I'm gonna actually start editing this video. Check this out. I'm literally recording, editing that video as I'm recording it. That's how you know we're locked in. I got the Zins. I just recorded this morning. Now I'm editing it all up. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm doing the 30-day challenge where I'm trying to get a client from start, like from scratch, from absolutely nothing, to show you that it's possible to do this. So yesterday I did outreach. I messaged 15 people on Instagram, just not even that crazy, because usually I recommend doing 30 a day. That's kind of like that's really like the minimum. And I messaged literally 15 people. I found them on TikTok, and then I just went on Instagram and shot them a DM, and I got a couple of responses back, which is pretty cool. Let me show you right now. So as you can see, a bunch of sent DMs, no responses back. But this guy responded, but he left me unopened because he told me he already works with somebody else. And then this guy, I'm really hoping we could get, because he responded. He said when the drop is, and now I'm just trying to get him to respond. Maybe I need to send him a video or something. But if we can get this brand, boys, we could easily cook. Check this out. He has nice ass pieces. He's not that popping. 5K followers, 1K likes, and he's going crazy on TikTok. This is a prime client, so I'm low-key gonna keep annoying him until I get a response. But after doing some outreach for a minute, I finally got a fucking response, bro. It took a little bit. I was sending out 30 DMs a day. You probably saw I was doing Loom videos, I was doing normal videos, I was doing messages, and the best thing that worked for me is honestly just videos, like almost like a Snapchat. And as you can see, I've been talking to this dude named Mark. He's down to try running some ads. So I'm about to call him right now. We're about to see how it works. I'm gonna close him for a percent, not a normal flat fee like I usually do, because I want this to be as easy as authentic as it possibly could be, because this is what you would probably be doing in my position. I always recommend start off with a percentage, because if the client doesn't work with you, then, you know, it's like stupid not to do percentage when you first start out, because it's just way easier, you know. They don't want to work with somebody who has to pay 2K, you have no results, you know. So percentage is the method. This is what his brand looks like. Let's see. Yeah, so they have some good pieces. I like their pieces, honestly. I feel like they look good, and they work with a lot of influencers, which is a great sign. 37.6K, which is insane, but that's not actually them. That's because they're doing a shared post. As you can see, like they normally pull like 400 likes, 450 likes, but their content is good. Their videos are good. Let's see what kind of reels they're making. So I mean, that's a wonky ass reel, but generally, I feel like we can go crazy with these pink sets with the girls. They look kind of good. And yeah, so I'm about to take the call. We're about to see how this shit goes, boys. And I'm a little bit nervous, I'll be honest, because, you know, it's like I'm starting from scratch here, but we can definitely do it. I'm gonna call him right now, and let's make this shit happen. Yep.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's good, Mark? How you doing, man?
Just got back to the crib, bro. How you doing?
Okay, bet. What you been up to today, bro?
Man, so I own a construction company and a real estate group, man. So I've been out all day, and I just had to close in kind of late. Just get back to the crib.
Okay, you say you own a trucking company?
Nah, a construction company and
a real estate group?
Yeah, so I think we got some rentals. We got like 22 rentals and stuff like that.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid. How long you been doing that for?
Hey, yeah, so I got my real estate license and my license to build houses in 2021. So I've been doing it since.
That's far, damn. So this is like your full-time thing right now?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, damn, that's pretty cool, bro. So you have like a whole thing going for you. Why are you trying to run up the clothing brand? Just curious. Is it like a passion?
So to be honest, yeah, it is a passion, and me and my homeboy have been in it for like a month. I'm only like a month, and I got a lot. Like I have like some good connections and stuff. So I'm, like I've been wanting to use them.
Yeah.
And I have some free time on my hands, like on the weekends and shit.
I mean, I peeped you did the photo shoot with like this influencer girl, and it banged. It did pretty well.
Yeah. So we released that in not this weekend, but the weekend after. So it's not released yet. So that's what I thought was an issue if we released that too early, like the pictures. But I don't think so. But I don't know.
Okay, I see you got the SMS list too and everything.
Yeah. So I think we got 314 SMS subscribers, and we got like 340 on the email subscribers.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. But we've only been for like a month now. But we have a whole we have like everything in line. But
wait, so it's you and your boy? It's not just you?
Yeah, it's me and my boy. But he's supposed to come to my house, but I think he's at his crib. So.
Okay. I mean, bro, I fuck with the brand. I'm not gonna lie. The pieces look good. Your studio shots look good. Your shit definitely can bang, bro. 100%.
Yeah. And like our idea is, I don't want to do like pre-orders. I think.
Oh yeah. You don't want to do pre-orders. You want to do pre-made?
Nah. Yeah, like everything that we're gonna do is gonna be already made.
Okay. How many pieces are you ordering?
So I think of the long sleeves. I think we ordered like 150, and we dropped last week, and it didn't really do that good. I think we got about like 30 or some orders.
You did 150 of each colorway or 150 total?
Nah, just in total.
All right, so it's what, like 75?
I think it was 60
and 80
in the black and 60 in the white, and then 30 in the pink.
Oh, but you didn't drop the pink. Well.
Yes. So the pink is gonna drop this weekend.
Okay, so what about the
jumpsuits?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Yeah. So these jumpsuits are gonna drop on March 14th or 15th, and I'm gonna get them in on the 12th.
And you're sure that's the same drop as the pink long sleeve too, right?
No. So the pink long sleeves are gonna drop on the 8th.
Why not just drop them together, bro? It's like 3 days before.
No. Like, so the pink long sleeves are gonna drop on the 8th, and then the jumpsuits are gonna drop a week after, like that next weekend.
I see, but why not drop them both at the same time?
We could.
Because you know why it would be better? Because, bro, I've been doing this marketing shit for a little minute now. The reason why is because what you want to do is you want to upsell the cheap stuff with the expensive stuff. So let's say the zip up is like $60, and then let's say the long sleeve is $40. It's probably gonna be more, but just random numbers here. And then you have on your website, orders over $100 get free shipping. So the people are gonna come for the jumpsuit. They're gonna add the jumpsuit in their track or like the zip up into their cart, and then they'll be hit with an upsell. An upsell is like, hey, do you also want to add this long sleeve for 10% off? Then they'll add the long sleeve for 10% off, which will be $36, and then, or like whatever the numbers, and then also you'll offer free shipping over $100, and then boom, now they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get 10%, and I'm gonna get free shipping as well, and in reality, what's happening is they're actually gonna be spending more money with you. This way, you're pretty much upselling them the other stuff. So like you're selling multiple items at once instead of just one. This way your average order value is going to be higher. Like the average person is going to be selling or buying more pieces from you, or spending more money with you. Particularly, I mean.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know much about like e-com space. Like I know how to do, like how to make some money in in construction and real estate, but I don't really know much. Which my homeboy, he is like kind of like the designer. Like he knows how to like he knows his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like in that space. So it's like we had everything, but like the marketing. I think like like of course like that connection that I took with that influencer. I can have her in any shoot at any time, like always. And I think she got like 800 or something on Instagram, like 800K.
Yeah, that's fire. All right, so let me ask you this, bro. How do you want me to help you? In what particular case, in what particular things? Obviously marketing, but go more in depth. Tell me what you want from me, and I'll tell you what we can make happen.
What I think we need help on is running the right ads, and because like the ones that we're running right now, like we have not got like one like.
So you're running ads?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, what, bro? I did not know that.
Here, let me grab my laptop. Can I FaceTime you?
Yeah, bet, bro. Damn, I had no idea y'all were already running ads.
Yeah, like we tried.
It wasn't banging.
Nah, I wasn't doing shit.
Nah, I fuck with your chain, bro. That shit hard.
Oh man, I appreciate it. Let me show you.
Yeah, that's tough.
So this is the all that we have right now. You see. So this is the only one that we got active. Like, this is, I think this is like a
Lifestyle type of thing.
yeah, and then this one is just a picture.
Okay, and show me the analytics.
So they're both active. I don't know what the fuck this means, but I had put this on them both on the budget, and then this down here is.
Keep going. All right, look, click. You see where it says columns performance?
Columns.
All right, up. Just move your mouse up. Yeah, click that. Click customize columns down below. Okay, type in cost per result. Oh, it's already there. Okay, type in ROAS. ROAS. Yeah, click total on the bottom one. And then also type in cost per. Yeah, right there. You see purchases? Click total. Yep. Now click apply or okay, whatever it is. Yeah. All right, now move your screen all the way to the right. Okay, so nothing. You didn't make any money off the ads. Is your pixel set up and linked and all that shit?
So this is the shit that's kind of confusing on this too. So this is my homeboy's account, but then we created an account like under his account, but this is the account that we run the ads on the Instagram. Like, you know, when you
Yeah, but that's Boost.
yeah. So that is like on this account.
All right.
And the ads account that we run these on is on.
All right, look. Click the 3 bars on the left. Actually, no. Don't even do all that. Click campaigns. All right. Yeah, so you just got no sales. All right. So how do you want me to help you, bro? Talk to me.
I guess to get some sales on this. So, like, with the shit that I have now, like, is it bad, or is it just, or because what I thought it was just the product. So the product could not be good, or it's just, shit, I don't know. Because when we created this page a month ago, I think we had we had it to like 600 followers, and then when we collabed the post with her, this is where we're at now.
Okay, that's not bad. Wait, hold on. Let me pull it up on my computer real quick. I mean, look, bro. Do you want me to help you and teach you, or do you want me to run the ads for your guys' clothing brand?
I say probably like a mixture of both, honestly.
Mixture of both.
Yeah. Do you think with what you see so far on this brand, like, is it like, would it be able to be scaled? Because it's getting views, I think.
Personally, bro, I think so. I think maybe not with those videos you use, but like your new collection, the pink one. If you do like I say, if we get the upsells, we set up the email and SMS right. If we get the jumpsuits with the long sleeve and everything, like we drop those together, I think we could do good.
Okay, so you think the drop we have this weekend, should we just not drop and then just drop that together with the jumpsuits?
Yeah, and I think you should run it with me.
Let's run it with you. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's because it's not like the good thing is with the brand, the way we run our brand, like I have like backbone. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not like I'm going to start from zero. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just want to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean it's all step by step, bro. But I mean you guys started pretty good with the content. I honestly like the shit you be doing. I mean, look, bro, we can run it up. We have shit to set up. So look, I'll be real. Usually I charge a lot, bro. I charge like $2K. I'm trying to record a video for YouTube where I work with a brand from pretty much like scaling them up. So what I'll offer you to make you happy, to make this shit happen, everyone's happy, win-win. It pretty much be like a case study. I'll offer you 10% of revenue So let's say you make like 10K, I'll take home 1K. So I'm not charging you anything up front, and you really can't lose, bro. Like, I'll be honest. The only money you'll be spending is if you're making money, or if you're or for the ad budget. That's really it.
Okay, and to be honest, I'm cool with that. It's just, so with the ad spend, like, how much would you recommend, like, spend a day? Because I think the only one that we've tried to do was like the highest was like 30 a day or something like that.
I mean, look, we'll start off, since you have pre-made, you have inventory. So it's not like it's a pre-order, we're on a time limit. So we could start off a little slower, and we'll see how this shit does. So let's say like 20, 30 bucks. But as soon as I start seeing like profitable ads, I'm going to be spending a lot more on those. Let's say like 50 a day on the profitable ones. So like it'll be under 100 a day. But I'm not going to be running ads if they're losing you money, bro. I'll turn that shit off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, let's see. So, I guess the one question that I do have, like, it's not referring to you or anything, but so, like, the higher you spend on the shit, like, a day, like, what does that do? Like, is it?
It shows more people. Yeah. It shows the ad to more people, and that's really it, bro. If your ads aren't doing good with low budget, then big budget, it's not going to change you. It's either your structure, it's either your content, your piece, or your offer. So that's your pricing. Like, pretty much, if we work together, I'll come in, I'll do full scale like marketing. So not just like ads. I help you with the email, the SMS. I help you. You already have the SMS, but I'll help you with the emails. I help you with the website. I help you with finding an offer that does well for ads, like pricing, bundles, shit like that, upsells. So I pretty much do A to Z marketing. Yeah, we would use a platform. We wouldn't use Shopify emails. We'd use this platform called OmniSend.
Okay. And then I think the SMS is within Scripts.
Okay, I mean, we could use that. We could use PostScripts, or we could switch to OmniSend. Doesn't matter. It's the same shit.
So in this case, would you is the content or is it the product or?
I'd have to check it out myself, bro. I need the analytics. I need to look at it myself. I need to look at their Shopify. I need to look at their prices, everything. So I could do a deep dive, but we'd have to lock in. But realistically, bro, it's probably your content. That's my guess. Your content or your offer, because your product's pretty decent.
Hell yeah, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think it's gonna work out pretty good, and like, I don't just like, if we bring some money in, like, it's. Like, I wouldn't have no issue with that, like, the percentage that you said. Yeah. Should be dope, because I think I got, like, 100 left in the long sleeves.
Mm-hmm. Look, what I want to do is I want to drop the long sleeve with a tracksuit, really lock in on that, and then through that, we'll also try to sell your old inventory.
Okay, bet. So, how do we get started, you think?
So, I mean, look, bro, simple. I send you a contract, you sign the contract, you add me to Shopify, Facebook ads. I'll set up your email and SMS software. We'll do all that shit together on call. And then for all I need from you is I actually want you to go out and get a little bit more content of like lifestyle content of guys and shit, and of the new pieces.
Of the long sleeves and the jumpsuits.
Yeah, I mean, we can figure out. I want everything. The more content we have, the more chances we have to make money, bro. Pretty much. I mean, it's whatever, bro. We'll sell whatever you got. Don't matter.
Let's do it, bro. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So look, we'll call up tomorrow. What time you said you get off work?
I might probably close to the crib around 6:15.
All right, bet. So that's what, 5:15 for me. All right, so let's hop on 7 your time, 6 my time, and try to be either like we'll just do a Google FaceTime with your boy or have him there or whatever. We'll figure it out.
Sounds good, bro.
All right, bet, bro. We're locked in. I'll talk to you tomorrow then, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Nice to meet you, Mark. Take care.
You too, bro.
All right, boys. Officially, well, actually not officially, but back to clients. Tomorrow we're gonna hop on a call again, and hopefully he's gonna sign the contract. I'm like 90% sure he is. It's 10%. He has nothing to lose. This is gonna be a crazy time, boys. Hopefully me and this dude run it up, because I actually fuck with his brand. His pieces are good. His vibe is good, bro. He's just a chill ass dude. And yeah, boys. I mean, this is step one. It took like a week, 2 weeks to get my first client, and if I'm doing this shit, bro, you could be doing this shit too. It's really not that hard. Obviously, I have a little upper hand, but you'll have an extra week of outreach. Like, you could still do it, bro. Like, literally, people do this shit from scratch. My students have been running it up in my mentorship. And some people even do like a $500 startup fee and they get 500 and the 10%. So boys, I'm not gonna lie, if you're not doing it, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, wasting time. You watching this video for a reason. Start outreaching, start today. That's like step one. Even if you don't know how to run ads, learn that. Watch my videos, you'll learn. Hop on a call with me, I can teach you, mentorship you, but just start outreaching meanwhile. So you'll pretty much be ahead of everybody else. If you're 18, 20, bro, you want to be a week ahead, you want to be a year ahead, start working now, bro. Start working out, do this shit. So I'll talk to you boys tomorrow when the call happens, and peace.